Tuesday night with the youth, we had an ice cream sundae night. Lots of fixings and options to make it however they wanted.
So, the second in the Castles in Their Bones series is called Stardust in Their Veins. And it is the continuing saga of these three sisters. And, spoiler alert, one of the sisters died in the first book. So, suddenly we have two sisters, and we've got this other perspective. It took me a little while to feel like I was excited about the third perspective, but in the end I feel like this middle book, even though it felt a little bit long, did a great job of taking these sisters on the next step of their journey, figuring out a little bit more about what their mom's ultimate plan was and what they really want. This third perspective gives us some insight into the sister that passed away, and also just kind of continues her story even though she's already gone. Even though it was a little bit long, it was definitely worth reading, and I'm excited about the third book.
On the drive home after youth, I decided to drive through the downtown area of Castle Rock. Some of these lights are up all year, but the trees are lit up special for Christmas. It makes a very picturesque drive.
Now, before I could go on and finish the series I was in the middle of, I needed to get my book club book read. Now, this is a book I've read before, so I knew it was going to go fast. Last time I read it was when Raj and I were in New York, and I thought I was the one that suggested it. But it's a quick read, and I loved it, so I wasn't surprised that I was going to be able to get through it in a day. It was Dungeons and Drama by Kristy Boyce, and just such a fun story about a girl who is a drama kid and gets in trouble with her parents, and then as punishment has to go work at her dad's game shop. And of course meets a guy there that she's been going to school with forever, and they start out, a little indifferent to each other, maybe a little suspicious of each other, but end up making a deal and having a little fake relationship that's gonna help the two of them out. And I mean, we know where those things go, but it was so much fun, and there was great interaction between our main character and her parents, and I cried multiple times. I felt like the connections that she was making were just really well done and well written. It was a quick read, and I would definitely recommend it.
On Wednesday, while I was at work, Melissa finished decorating the tree, and so Alex helped put the star on top. It's been a tradition for the kids to alternate putting the star on the Christmas tree every year, but at the place where we are in life, it might be our last year. I believe a few weeks ago I mentioned that Alex is working on getting his breading to stay attached to his chicken. Today was another attempt. We didn't really have a fancy plating, but he also made beans from scratch and also a turkey soup with last week's leftovers. On Thursday and Friday, I did my last day of subbing for theater at DCHS. I still have 3 more choir days on my list, but the countdown is starting. On Saturday, we went to see our goddaughter dance in her dance recital with her dance troupe. The story this year was Sleeping Beauty. After the performance, we went out to eat with them at Ted's Montana Grow. It was a new place for us, and I think we both really enjoyed it.